How do you automate copy-pasting in Excel with Python? Imagine saving hours of manual work by letting Python do the copying and pasting for you. Sounds great, right? Today, I will show you how to make that happen. Automating copy-pasting in Excel with Python is all about writing scripts that read data from one part of an Excel file or even from a different file, then write it somewhere else automatically. This way, you avoid copying and pasting by hand, which can be slow and prone to errors. To do this, you need to use some Python libraries designed for working with Excel files. The most common ones are OpenPixel, Pandas, and Xlwings. Each has its own strengths. OpenPixel is perfect for working with Excel files in the LXLX format. It allows you to load workbooks, access specific sheets, and read or write cell values easily. For example, you can load a file, select a sheet, and copy data from one cell or range to another. Pandas is great if your data is in a table format. You can load an Excel sheet into a data frame, which is like a spreadsheet inside Python. You can then manipulate this data as needed and write it back to Excel. This is especially useful when you want to copy large chunks of data or do some data cleaning before pasting. If you want to control Excel directly, including running macros or handling more complex features, Xlwings is the way to go. It connects Python directly to the Excel application. You can open workbooks, select ranges, and copy data just like you would with your mouse, but through Python code. Let me give you a simple example with OpenPixel. First, you load your Excel file. Then, pick the sheet you want to copy from and select the cells or range. Next, load or create the destination sheet. Loop through the cells you want to copy and assign their values to the new location. Finally, save the file. Here's a quick code snippet that copies data from cells A1 to A10 in one sheet and pastes it into the same range in another sheet in the same workbook. Python. Import OpenPixel. WB is equal to OpenPixel. Load workbook file, XLSX. Source is equal to WB sheet 1. Target is equal to WB sheet 2. For row and range, 111. Target cell, row is equal to row, column is equal to 1. Value is equal to source, cell, row is equal to row, column is equal to 1. Value. WB, save file, XLSX. If you want to copy data between two different Excel files, Pandas makes it simple. You read the data from the source file into a data frame, then write that data frame into the target file. For example, Python. Import Pandas as PED. DF is equal to PD, read Excel source. XLSX, sheet name is equal to sheet 1. DF toke cell target. XLSX, sheet name is equal to sheet 1, index is equal to false. For more interactive control, like running macros or copying ranges exactly as they appear, Xlwings is perfect. You open both workbooks, select the range you want to copy, and assign it to the destination range. Then, save and close everything. Here's how that looks in code. Python. Import Xlwings as XW. App is equal to XW. App visible is equal to false. WB source is equal to XW. Book source. XLSX. WB target is equal to XW. Book target. XLSX. Sheet source is equal to WB source. Sheets sheet 1. Sheet target is equal to WB target. Sheets sheet 1. Data is equal to sheet source, range A1, A10, value. Sheet target, range A1, value is equal to data. WB target, save. WB source, close. WB target, close. App quit. Remember, choosing the right library depends on what you want to do. Use OpenPixel for file-based tasks, Pandas for data manipulation, and Xlwings when you need to interact with Excel itself. Always test your scripts on sample files first to avoid messing up important data. Saving your work after each change is a good habit. Automating copy-pasting with Python can save you a lot of time and reduce mistakes, especially when working with large or complex spreadsheets. This approach is a practical way to learn Python while making your spreadsheet tasks easier and faster.